And the new Charlie's Angels cast is here and live.
They're upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh my. Also, the electrifying cast of Tina.
Michael Robin, you have some guests over there, the new Charlie's Angels.
Yes, we do. Yes. Now, it is time to say good morning, Angels.
Oh.
Yes, we've got the stars of the new Charlie's Angels here, but before we talk to them, here's a sneak peek.
Huh. Some kind of polymer material.
Bulletproof composite body armor. It was originally developed as a protective layer for spacecraft.
Yeah, and it's a bra that doesn't dig. Progress.
How are we doing down here? Ah, we're still in the first closet.
There's another closet.
More closet, more movie, more of everything. Give it up for the fearless leading ladies, Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, and Ella Balinska. Welcome you three. Amazing, fun movie. Just wanted to say you crushed it, did a great job, and you are the franchise, this iconic franchise of Charlie's Angels. No pressure. It's a franchise that's been around longer than you've been alive. So how did you feel, though? Kristen, I'm going to start with you. When you heard that you are one of the new Angels.
I was stoked. Genuinely, yeah. That's like, I grew up with those movies. I absolutely wanted to be friends with those three girls. Like that. I mean, like the idea of doing that for other people is like wild. Like, yeah, really, really cool. And also, Liz is like the perfect person to be telling this story
because
yeah, her energy is just as contagious. Like she was like, "Hey, man, I think you should do this with me." I was like, "Really? I'm kind of an odd choice." And she's like, "No, come on." Like it was very perfect.
She basically answered your question before she even asked you.
Yeah. I would have done anything. Like she was like, "Charlie's Angels." I was like, "No script? Great, let's do this."
How was it for both of you too? How was it, coming to the franchise?
Absolutely, no, it was the most fun. As you said, just kind of, it's so iconic, and getting to do that for another generation is great, and it's a continuation, which is so much fun. It's like, what would it look like if the agency, went global? So, it was the most fun.
Yeah,
it was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, just sort of you think when you were younger and you'd watch these really empowered women do their thing, and now we're kind of, like you said, doing it. It's awesome. So cool.
What's really cool is that, yes, it's like women just kicking you-know-what and all that. But yes, I hear you say that. But you know what? But at the core, really, friendship.
Oh, yeah.
Friendship. And I hear that you all bonded off camera as well.
So much. Like, honestly, we'd hang out even off set. When we were on set, it was always sort of a, let's try and get this scene done without laughing too much, guys, okay? Because we're having so much fun. We just gelled, and there's so much chemistry between us anyway.
So how about this guy? Because we can't say too much about his role, but
Oscar buzz for sure.
Oscar buzz.
Yes.
But I will say it was very nice working with you three as well. No, we actually never worked together, everybody. I just happened to have a little cameo in it, which I'm so appreciative of because of Elizabeth. And we asked Elizabeth when she was here, what's a question we should ask you three? And she wanted to know what you thought it was like to work with Patrick Stewart.
Oh, he's the sweetest man alive.
He
really is.
A ray of sunshine.
He's an angel. And do you know what's funny is he is Sir Patrick Stewart, right? And he's the most low maintenance person. He was just like the least diva person ever. He was amazing.
I actually have to punch him in the face. And honestly, that scene was so bizarre to do because I was like, I love the guy so much, and he's so sweet and respectful and professional, and just like he has this air about him that you kind of just have to revere.
Elegance.
And he's like he's our like OG Bosley. And
OG Bosley.
Yeah, so like that.
Yeah, OG Bosley. Pow in the face. There we go.
I was like, this is not right.
But it looked right. And you, young lady, Princess Jasmine, and now an angel. I mean. Wasn't quite sure because you were in the other project. They were like, were you going to be available? And it all worked out.
Apparently so. Yeah, no, I met Liz. We worked together very briefly on another movie, and yeah, when I knew that she was, you know, at the helm, I was very much like, please, anything, I'll do anything, sign me up. I want to get on that train. So yeah, very happy.
And Ella, people are literally calling you a ninja, which you are.
He is a real life ninja.
I tell you, you really are. We found a big fan of yours who recorded a message for you, so I want you to check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi Ella, it's Mommy here. I just want to say I'm so proud of you. Keep shining bright like the star you are. I love you.
Hey, your mom was here because we were doing some chocolate chip cookie week, and she's a big baker herself.
That's
so
awesome. Shout out Madre. Love you. Thank you.
Before we go, really quickly, question everybody wants to know: sequel.
I mean, do you guys want a sequel?
Gonna want to see it, and you got to stay through the credits. You see some iconic women at the end like that. It's really great. I mean, it's quintessential Elizabeth Banks. Y'all rocked it.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking care of the franchise like that. Charlie's Angels fly to the theaters on November 15th. Coming up, our series Take Out, Fake Out takes on favorite Chinese dishes.